Hey guys, so I have a bit of a surprise for you. Well, you would know this already if you saw my kind of makeover I did on this channel. Makeover wasn't. I am transferring over my true crime content from my main channel to my horror channel. Yay! That's right, we're gonna be talking about serial killers, things like that on this channel instead. I feel like it's just more fitting over here on my horror channel, and I've wanted to introduce kind of new content onto this channel for a while. Not just movie reviews, not just horror movie reviews, but true crime stuff too. And this can go from talking about true crime documentaries on Netflix to talking about actual true crime events. And I have a couple ideas in mind that I'm working on currently, so be excited. But I have been getting sent this trailer so much in the past couple days. I've been able to avoid all clips and trailers and everything like that of this movie. What is it even called? It's like, it has a really long, weird title. Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil, and Vile. What is that movie title? Oh my god. Okay, so there is a new documentary series out on Netflix on Ted Bundy, and there was also a new movie coming out with Zac Efron playing Ted Bundy. Now, if you didn't know, I have done true crime content over my main channel. I think you knew that based on the fact I said I'm transferring it over. You knew that. Anyway, I did do a video called Stop Romanticizing Killers or something like that. I will link it if you want to check it out. You will get a gist from that video that I don't like people who romanticize killers, obviously. There was a whole community on Tumblr. I mean, there's a community on Instagram. There's a community on every social media platform of people who romanticize killers, saying that they're in love with them, and it is just freaking morbid, and I don't understand it at all. You know, these specifically young girls that think that they would be the ones to change them, like they would be any different than any of these serial killers' victims. I think a lot of them just want to be edgy, and they just want to, you know, prove their love for like the true crime stuff, and it's like there's one way to enjoy true crime entertainment as far as documentaries, books, things like that. But to actually say that you are in love with a killer is just wrong. So there's been a lot of drama around this trailer about this movie where Zac Efron is playing Ted Bundy. Now, I did another video on My Friend Dahmer because they had Ross Lynch play Jeffrey Dahmer in that movie, and now I really enjoyed My Friend Dahmer. I liked it as a film. But obviously people had issue with the fact they cast a conventionally kind of attractive person in this role of a killer. And now obviously they're doing the same thing with Zac Efron playing Ted Bundy. He is generally seen as attractive. A lot of girls already like him. And now he's going to be playing a killer. So we're kind of on this like tight wire of balancing between reality of what actually was, because generally people thought Ted Bundy, the killer himself, was attractive. What they see, I don't know, but that's how he was able to kill so many victims, because he was charming and attractive and women trusted him. But then you go to the extent of making sure that it's someone who's conventionally attractive and encouraging girls and people to kind of fall more in love with him, because we have this actor who is so loved playing a disgusting human. So I think it's okay that they cast Zac Efron. I don't have a huge issue. I mean, it's really hard. It's like I said, there's a fine line. What is my hair even? My hair is gross today, I'm sorry. It's a fine line, I think, between it, because he was someone who was liked by a lot of people. They wouldn't cast someone who is unattractive in this role because in real life he was deemed attractive, so it makes sense to me that they would cast someone who's conventionally attractive in this role. Will it affect people? Hopefully we've kind of moved past it, but I still think there's a group of young people who are still romanticizing killers, so we shall see what comes out of the woodwork. Anyway, enough chit chat. Let's react to this trailer because I want to see what people are talking about. They say raises a lot of eyebrows, and yeah. Let's just see what is going on with this trailer. I'm not gonna play the whole trailer in this. It's not gonna be my whole reaction because I don't want to get demonetized. Okay.
That guy's been staring at you all night.
What do you say we get out of here?
What is it about this guy? That suspect list.
Why? Okay, first off, why is it like playing like an action movie? I thought it'd be more like Jeffrey Dahmer's, like My Friend Dahmer movie, where it's like morbid and horrifying, but this music is like...
I want to come see you.
Like what?
This case is about catching a monster. Ladies and gentlemen. gentlemen, I am that innocent suspect. Partner.
Oh, John Malkovich. Wow, there's a lot of big actors in this.
I wonder whether he did it or not.
Okay, well, I see why people have issue with that trailer because I thought it was gonna be more like a horrifying, scary movie. I don't know. The fact that it has like this upbeat music, like we're going on an adventure with Ted Bundy, like I feel like the trailer does make him look appealing. Obviously there's like a scene where he's dragging a dead body, but then it gets right back to the adventure music, like woohoo. Like, not a fan of that. I don't understand this. I mean, hopefully the movie has a different atmosphere than the trailer, but it almost looks like there's comedic effect in there that's gonna be like funny or something, but like I just can't imagine one of the victim's family members seeing this trailer, and it looks like a fiction action movie. It doesn't look like real life and like the real horrors that happened in real life around Ted Bundy. Like, that it doesn't look like it's gonna be accurate in that. However, I do think Zac Efron's Ted Bundy is a little accurate because he was seen as very charming and manipulative and cocky and, you know, trying to convince people that he was innocent and things, so that seems real, but it's just like the whole atmosphere around it seems inappropriate. There's an article on BuzzFeed, I know, BuzzFeed News, legitimate source. So the article says that people worry that the film glorifies his deadly legacy and could hurt those impacted by his crimes, kind of like what I just said. If the victims' families see this, it's like it is kind of glorifying him and making him look like this cool action character instead of what he really was, which was horrific. And the title does not justify the atmosphere of the movie. Just because you say he's wicked, evil, and vile in the title, it doesn't mean that that's going to translate in the movie. He still might look like a cool guy in the movie, but then again, he was seen as a cool, charming man, so where's the balance? Where's the line, you know? So Zac Efron said he had reservations about taking the role. He says, "I've seen people make horror films like this before, and it seems like an aggressive play to separate yourself from a perceived image, and it's got a lot of killing, hacking, and slashing. I think I've seen that before too many times." Okay, so this is interesting. The director who directed the 4-part Netflix documentary Conversations with the Killer, the Ted Bundy tapes, Joe Berlinger, is also directing this film. So they're kind of connected in that way because he's done both the series and the movie. Now I'm watching the series right now on Netflix. It's a 4-part, like an hour or so long each, and I find that very interesting, but it's a completely different tone to what this movie seems like. Also, the release of both projects coincides with the 30th anniversary of Bundy's execution. It's also interesting. I think this tweet sums it up pretty well as far as the tone of the trailer. "I feel so bad for the families of the victims that have to sit there and see their terrors revived as a witty romantic thriller." That's honestly how I would describe the trailer as well, because it looks like there is a bit of romance, like it's a romance film. And granted, he did have a girlfriend for a while, but it's almost like this like comical, like, "I didn't kill those women, honey." Like, so it seems like most people's response are similar to mine, where it's like, it doesn't look like it's about someone who like murdered people. It looks like a fiction film, like it's just like an action film that Hollywood created, and not about a serial killer, like a killer who killed 30 women. Like, we cannot forget his crimes by watching this, and I'm a little bit concerned about what's going to happen with the true crime community and how they're going to respond to this. And I mean, it's not painting Ted Bundy in a negative light by any means. It's just kind of like a witty movie. But those are my opinions. Obviously, I know that they had to work with the actual reality of him being a charming, cunning, and, you know, well-liked person, so there's only so much they can do, but hopefully it does. The movie is not the same as the trailer, and it's not like an action film, and they actually paint him as a monster, because he was. But I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're looking forward to more true crime commentary and videos on this channel, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.